Hey guys, what's up? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new chapter of One Piece, which is on chapter 1006. This chapter right here was actually really nice. Although, I'm glad we get to see more of our side characters right now in Wano, and hopefully things can change. But lucky for us, there's no break next week. So, if anything else, let's just get this started. There's a nice color page involving Kaido and the All-Stars along with the Toby Ropey, all colored, and I thought it was really cool. Oda did a nice job introducing the color there, you know. That aside, we have the chapter opening up where someone is actually giving info about Yamato, Momonosuke, and Shinobu running away with it, you know. As for Momonosuke, he is literally holding on to Yamato's back, apparently, which is really hilarious, which I go like, oh my gosh, that's really cool here and there, you know. And we have to it that Sanji, on the other hand, hears the transmission about that, and he's trying to figure out, hey, where is the forbidden storeroom? And then he ends up, and one of the subordinates of Kaido says, hey, it's near the entrance of the Skull Dome, you know? And we see to it that Sanji's like, man, where am I needed more? Here or there? I know, over there. And Sanji went a different direction we don't even know about right now, you know? As Onigashima is still flying towards his destination, we have to it that Pedal's Pedal apparently survived his encounter against Carrot and Wanda, you know? And we have to it that Pedal's like, wow, that was a close call. If it wasn't for the moon being covered up, I would have lost. But we have to it that, Pedal mocks Carrot in front of her and says, hey, look, you talk about avenging Pedro, but did you really think you get a free pass after trespassing our territory, huh? If you don't want more and more of your friends, why don't you just go back chewing some grass in some woods? You're suited for something like that anyway. And anyways, we have to it that Pedal is about to enter the fight right now and says, I gotta teach these upstarts what it means to be an emperor. And we have to it that going back to the live floor of the Skull Dome, we have to it that many others of the allies and enemies are turning to ice demons right now, you know, and it's really, really bad. As for Chopper, he's working as fast as he can to is trying to work on a cure right now or a vaccine in order to fight this thing, you know. And we have to it that that Kaido subordinates are asking Apple, hey, why did Queen expose us to this virus anyway? He says it doesn't matter because he doesn't care, you know. And we have to it that X Drake and Hyogoro the Flower is fighting side by side for now. As for Hyogoro the Flower, he apparently looked like he's back to his prime state apparently somehow. I mean, he was a freaking tiny midget back in earlier chapters ago, but because he's been given by an ice demon power, we have to it that he managed to actually be a little stronger, and because of being exposed to the virus, it brought him back from the brink of death. It also drawn out his dormant energy, you know. In other words, I gained this power in exchange for my remaining life force, and I'll use it to cut down my enemy's forces. And we have to it, Hyogoro makes an announcement to his Yakuza friends, you know, saying, listen, I don't have much time left. If I'm turned into a crisp of an ice demon, you must kill me without hesitation. Otherwise, I will end up killing indiscriminately everyone in this hall. One of them seems very hesitant because they don't want to do so, but they go like, we have no choice. It's either stop him now or he becomes a freaking monster on rampage kind of thing, you know? And we have to it, Hyogoro ends up showing his one sword style in Fiery Hair's Holy Light and easily defeats most of Orochi's subordinates, you know? I'm like, wow, dude, you guys suck way more than anything else. And we have to it that Hyogoro therefore thinks in his mind of like, hey, Odin, I used to always wonder how things would have ended up if you and I challenged Kaido back then when I was in my prime. But not anymore. Kinemon and the others did a splendid job executing this raid. And most importantly, I found myself an interesting prodigy. And I know the sun will rise on Wano once again. And we have to it that Queen was trying to attack Hyogoro, but apparently Marco comes in and smacks him in the throat and kicks him aside. And Marco's like, hello, I'm your freaking opponent, remember? if you want the samurai, you gotta kill me first. And we have to it that King and Queen try to take care of Marco together, but unfortunately, Marco shows a different side of his skill and fighting style along this devil fruit, and he ends up actually pushing back King and Queen easily, no problem. And we have to it that Queen gets really upset about this, and Marco ends up using Phoenix Claw onto Queen, you know? And we see to it that, like, King and Queen seems like they're taking some damage, but the durability is not something not to scoff at, you know? We have to it that, like, Marco's like, hey, I hope you can hurry up, Chopper, because holding back 2 foes with bounties over 1 billion is not easy. Even Marco admits that he's running low on stamina right now. As for Pedal, he's coming into the battle, and it looks like to me he's gonna be freaking like coming in to fight Marco now, knowing that he's all beat up. And I'm like, yeah, pirates are pirates. But that aside, we have to it that people are turning back into an ice demon once more, and we have to it that Hyogoro says, "End my life, do you hear me?" And one of his subordinates is about to kill him, and we have to it, Hyogoro's like, you know, I don't care what happens now. Everything's all the rest of you guys. I, Hyogoro the Flower, have no regrets. And the message ends up with that he entrusts his hopes and desires to his comrades. And there's no break next week, you know? Which is really nice and slick. But at the same time, though, I'm going to tell this to you all the time, Oda. Take as many breaks as you have to, okay? Like I said, and I'm going to say it every time in my videos of One Piece recaps of manga chapters, I'd rather see you alive than you on a hospital bed on death's door, you know? So, yeah. Anyways, this chapter right here, all I could really give it without a lot of detail. Sanji is trying to reach Momonosuke or possibly somewhere else of Kinemon, and Peril defeats Carrot and Wanda, while everyone else is going into crazy rage mode while the ice demon powers are taking over, you know. While Chopper is literally working on a cure right now, he's really lacking the time to actually do so due to the fact that the ice demon is already starting to spread and it's contaminating. And you know, Marco fights against Queen and King easily, no problem, but apparently he says holding them back is not something simple, you know, etc. And we have to it that that the chapter ends off with like one of Hyogoro's friends getting ready to kill him, you know, because it's already too late. Ice demons is already starting to take over. So yeah. Anyways, pretty cool chapter. I'm really glad we are getting to see all the Wano characters that has a role to play. Though we'll have to see how this goes out, you know. I mean, time is short on these ice demon things, and hopefully Chopper can hurry up because, like I said, time is short. So, until then, people, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot.